guys, it's a nice day and feels like spring, so I thought we could groom, tack, and hack together. So let's take Doppy for a spin. Hey, buddy. I figured it's been a while since we've done anything with Doppler. And some of you guys were asking if I go on trail rides, so I figured we could go on a trail ride hack. Ow, that hurt. So I figured we could go on a trail ride hack with Doppy today. Oh, he's so itchy. Are you itchy? He's so smushy sometimes. He loves attention. Oh, goodness. I beamered him while he was having his breakfast this morning, so he's all beamered and ready to be groomed up, which he needs because he loves the mud. And hi. And we are having a very muddy winter here. Very mushy. The ground hasn't really been frozen. Maybe it is mushy. Oh. Because he has allergies, his eyes get really itchy. So this time of year when his hair is really long, he really likes extra face rubbing and eye rubbing. I have been leasing Doppler out, so I haven't been riding him as much. I've been really busy working with Rex and Richie on top of riding Z in my own time. So Doppler has just kind of been low on the priority list. He's been really happy being loved on and hacked out by somebody else. So he's still getting lots of love and attention, just not as much on the vlog. He's shedding so bad right now. A lot of the horses are shedding. They're really just, their bodies seem confused by this warm weather in February. It's not like full-on strip hair groomer season, but it's definitely getting there as he's starting to shed out some of his longer coat. He was shedding so much and losing top line that I had him tested for Cushing's again, but he still was not showing up positive for that. But as you might be able to see, he's shedding quite a bit of hair. I know you guys can't see me when I'm on the other side, but he really enjoys this, so you'll see him licking and chewing when I use the posture prep groomer. This warmer weather, I just pulled a tick off of him. Ew. I hate ticks, they're the worst. It's a little hard for me to just let him be like an old man horse and just go for trail rides and hacks and not be in like tip-top fitness. But he actually seems like the happiest and most relaxed he's ever seemed. So I think he really enjoys just going for hacks and just lighter riding. being fuzzy and dirty and just Mr. Old Man. Kind of hard for me to come to terms with, but he seems really relaxed in a lower level, semi-retired job. Still has the nicest tail a thoroughbred has ever had though. Because we have had such a warm, wet winter and the ground hasn't really frozen, I'm actually struggling with some of the horses' hooves kind of falling apart from not getting a break from the wet weather, which is something new that I haven't really experienced before. So I'm gonna show Doppler's foot to you guys just so you can see. You may be able to see like a crack here and the cracking here. I haven't previously had issues with Doppler's feet falling apart and kind of crumbling. So I spoke with my farrier about it. He didn't want me to panic, but this is definitely a downside to this nice warm winter we're having is I am experiencing some different hoof conditions. So that's something new I'm dealing with. You'll see that the horses have snow pads and studs on. Granted, we haven't had to use them this winter, but they do have them on currently. I'm putting some Keratex on to hopefully help strengthen his feet up. Since we're having funny weather conditions. Saddle pad every month for a year contest, and this has been my favorite one that I've gotten so far. It's a navy cooling like mesh one. I don't know the actual name of it, but I will link it in the description below, and it's been my favorite one that I've received from them so far. I had a jump school on Z this morning, which was so fun. He was so good, which is part of why I'm not taking him out for a hack today, but I'll make sure to pop in a little video of that jump school for you guys here. Also, he's a little spooky and fresh on the trails. We need to practice some more hacking in the future. We haven't quite gotten there just yet. It takes time. This is also a Lemieux half pad that I really have been enjoying. All my thoroughbreds need half pads. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed. If you guys remember, Doppler cannot do the girth in the wash stall, so we'll do that outside. We don't really have a ton of trails around here. We do a lot of road hacking though, and we do have a couple short trails. However, they're pretty doomy and gloomy looking right now, since everything's brown from the winter, but figured I would take you guys along. I've had some people asking about trails. Due to the fact that I try to keep my competition horses in a certain level of work, I tend to lean towards road hacking over trail riding, but I do love to trail ride. I don't personally have a truck and trailer right now to go off property, so there's not a ton of trails here to do. So, shall we go? I think we should. You look like you're sleeping. Anyway, since it was a quiet, warm day here, it's a good day to take Doppy to stretch his legs. What are you doing? Excuse me. You can't be rude. You know, I do like, as my horses get older, to make sure that they're going for hacks and doing hill work. Even just at the walk, just to help try to keep their body in good shape as they get older, and it's good for their arthritis and their joints. Obviously, as I have discussed before, all of my horses are getting arthritis maintenance in different forms as well, but walking is a great way to take care of them and keep their joints moving and warm. So, especially on a nice day, it's a good activity to go and help supple them up. Shall we hit the road? You don't look very enthusiastic about me taking you out today. He gets very hype about trail riding. Doppy is the trail professional. He loves going for trail rides and hacks. As you guys can see, everything is like really dead at this point, even though it's been a little bit warmer outside. He's always on the lookout for deer. So warm out today, Dops. His mane is just out of control right now. I need to do something with it. Probably needs to get braided to one side. You're such a good boy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we are pretty close to the train. And there are some neighbor farms nearby, but all of those people have gone south for the winter. They are lucky people to go to Florida. Doppler is not spooky at all, and he power walks the whole way, which is nice. Good boy. This part can get a little rocky, so I'm going to use 2 hands. Tree down here. I think we can scooch past it. Oh, easy there. Just walks fast through everything. It's also quite muddy here. Two hands again. He's always a little bit slower when we turn around and head home. Right now, all of our trails are an out and back situation, and I can't use a lot of the little bit of trails that we have right now because of the winter situation. So it's kind of a short hack today. He's slow poking his way home. He definitely likes being out on the trail. And then we always make sure to finish with some hill work at the walk. Strengthen those bum muscles. Good boy. And we are power walking again. Doppy. Were you a good boy? Were you a good boy? I have the smushiest horses. Oh, I know. Ow. Itchies. Itchy eyes. Itchy face. I know, this is a very large carrot. You okay there? He's not as flexible as Z, but don't tell him I said that. Oh, goodness. This is not the best carrot I chose, huh? Anyways, I have to get back to work now, so thanks for coming with me on this Groom, Tack, and trail ride hack day. Oh, I know. I'll see you guys next time on the vlog. Can we share with Dakota? She wants some. Can you come up here? I always want to have like a Lady and the Tramp moment with my, oh my goodness, dogs and horses. My dog is taking very aggressive bites. Here, can we? Oh my goodness. Okay. When I try to have these cute moments though, it always ends up as a fail. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.